Hello everyone, I am your host Ayushi Sethia and welcome back to our channel Pabbly. In this video we are going to learn how you can add new FreshBooks customers to Salesforce automatically. So first let us understand what these software applications are all about. So FreshBooks is an accounting software and Salesforce is a CRM software application which focuses on sales, customer service, marketing, etc. So the idea here is that whenever you add a new contact or a new customer to your accounting software, automatically the same contact or the same customer should be added to your CRM software application also, so that you can send your business promotions and offers to the customers, you can have a business relationship, or you can use that particular customer details for any other purpose, your business related activities. For that, we need to create a connection between your FreshBooks account and Salesforce, so that whenever a new customer is added into your FreshBooks account, automatically the same customer details are added as a new contact to your Salesforce account. But here the problem is that there is no direct connection between your FreshBooks and Salesforce. So in order to create a connection, we are going to use a software application, that is Pabbly Connect. So basically, Pabbly Connect is an automation and integration software which will help us in integrating both these software applications automatically. The best part here is it doesn't require any coding skills or programming knowledge. Even a non-technical person can use this software application very easily. So here in this particular automation, we are using two software applications. The first one is FreshBooks. So instead of FreshBooks, we can also use QuickBooks, Zoho Books, Wave, or any other accounting software also. And in place of Salesforce, you can use any other CRM software application like Insightly CRM, Zoho CRM, or any other CRM software application. So how you can set up this automation? For that, you need to come to my screen.
Welcome back to my screen. Here let us type Pabbly, pabbly.com in our browser. This is the website of Pabbly. Here we have to come to products and click on Pabbly Connect. This is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. As you are the first time user, you have to click on sign up for free option to create your own account. You can create your own account in just 2 minutes. As I already have an account with Pabbly Connect, I'll simply click on sign in. In the All Apps section, come to Pabbly Connect and click on Access Now. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here we have to create a workflow. For that, come to this plus sign and click on Create Workflow. Now here we have to give a name to the workflow. So let us give the name as FreshBooks to Salesforce Integration. Here you can give the workflow name as per your requirement and simply click on Create. Now we can see a trigger window and an action window. So Pabbly Connect works on the concept of trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So in this particular use case, we want to add new FreshBooks customers to our Salesforce account. For that, we have to just create an integration between FreshBooks and Pabbly Connect first, so that whenever a new customer or a new client is created in our FreshBooks account, automatically the details are captured here in Pabbly Connect. So just open this trigger window and choose the application name as FreshBooks. Select the trigger event as new client. Click on Connect. Click on Add New Connection and click on Connect with FreshBooks. Authorization successful. And now the FreshBooks account is connected to Pabbly Connect just because I was already logged into my FreshBooks account. So make sure before creating a connection, you're logged into your FreshBooks account. Now here we have to select the account name. So it is automatically captured as Pabbly in my case. As you can see, my account name is Pabbly over here in FreshBooks. So the same name is captured over here. Okay. And now let's click on Save and Send Test Request. And here we can see that it is waiting for the response. So in order to capture the response, we have to do a test submission. It means we have to create a new customer or a new client into our FreshBooks account. Okay. And here we can see that our webhook is connected and even the verification response is received over here. Okay. Now to capture the customer details or the client details from FreshBooks in Pabbly Connect, we again have to click on this button, that is Recapture Webhook Response. Simply click on it. It is asking, do you wish to recapture the response? Let's click on yes. And now here it is waiting for the response. So let's move to our FreshBooks account. We are on the clients section. And here we are going to just create a new client by clicking on this green button, new client. Here we have to give the first name. So let us give it as demo. Last name as name. Company name as Pabbly. Let's give the email address as demo@pabblytudes.com. Let's enter the phone number. So I'm just entering the random phone number over here. Address as EM18, Arira Colony. Street 2 as 10 number stop. City as Bhopal. State as Madhya Pradesh, MP. I'll just enter the zip code. Country as India. So we have entered all the details. Now let's click on Save. Okay, and here we can see that a new customer or new client named demo name is saved over here. Now let's move back to Pabbly Connect. Okay, and here we can see the responses received, and in the response we have got the name, object ID, user ID and the account ID, but we haven't got the customer details or the client details over here. So we have to capture the client details. So let's come to this action step, and here we have to choose the application name as FreshBooks once again. In the action event, let us select search client by ID. Okay, search client by ID customer. Click on connect. Here we are going to select existing connection just because we have recently created a connection in our previous step. So I'm just going to choose this option, that is select existing connection, and click on save. Okay, and now the FreshBooks account is connected to Pabbly Connect. Now here we have to select the account name, which is automatically captured as Pabbly in my case. And here we have to give the client ID. So we have already got the client ID over here. The object ID is the client ID. So by this mapping this particular details, automatically all the customer details will be captured. Okay. Here we have to map the client ID. So let's come to FreshBooks, and from here let us map the object ID. And now let's click on save and send test request. Okay, and here we can see the response is received and all the details related to the client or the customer are captured over here. When we scroll down, we can find the customer email as demo@pabblytudes.com. Here we can find the first name. Here we can find the phone number. Okay, and when we scroll down, this is the client ID. This is the customer last name. This is the organization, city, code, then the country name, state, and all other details are captured. So now we want that using these details, automatically a new contact should get created in our Salesforce account. So let's scroll down, click on this plus sign add action step, and let us choose the application name as Salesforce. Select the action event as create contact. Let's click on connect. Click on add new connection and click on connect with Salesforce. Now it is asking for the access. So let's scroll down, and here let us click on allow to give away the access. Authorization successful, and now the Salesforce account is connected to Pabbly Connect. Now here we have to map all the details of the customer that we have got from our previous step, action step. Okay, all these details will be mapping one by one. Let's scroll down. Here let us map the first name from search client by ID. Okay, we have got all the details in the second step. So first let us map the last name. The last name was name itself. Here we'll be mapping the first name. So the first name was demo. Let's map the address over here from FreshBooks. And let us find the address. Okay, I'll be just searching it manually. It was EM18, I guess. Yes, EM18. Here we'll be mapping the city. City was Bhopal. In the same way, let us map the country also. Country was India. Here we have to map the phone number. This was the phone number. Here we'll be mapping the email address. So email address was demo@pabblytudes.com. Okay, we don't have the title, department, so I'm just leaving these fields as blank. If you have these details, you can just specify it over here. Here you can select the lead source as per your requirement, Whether the lead is from web, phone inquiry, partner referral, you can just select it as per your requirement. I'm selecting it as a web lead source. If you want to mention some contact description, you can just specify it over here. So we have mapped all the details. Now let's click on save and send test request. Okay, and here we can see the responses received. We have got an ID and success as 1. It means a new contact is created in our Salesforce account. Let's check it. Let's move to our Salesforce account. Here we'll be moving to the contact section. Okay, and here you can see that I have created a new customer named demo name. I'll just open it. And here we can find the details. Here we can find the name as demo name, contact owner as Pabbly Connect. Here we can find the mailing address, lead source as web. Okay, and here we can find the phone number, its email address. So a new contact is created successfully over here. Now let's move back to Pabbly Connect and let us save this workflow first. Data saved successfully. Okay, now we are going to check this in the real time that whether our integration is actually working fine or not. For that, I'll be just moving to the FreshBooks account once again. Okay, and here we are going to just create a new client. Okay, let's click on new client once again. And this time I'm just going to give the first name as dummy, last name as name, company name as Magnet Brains this time. Let's add the email address as dummy@pabblytudes.com. Let's add the phone number. Let's add the street as SP15, Indus Park, city as Bhopal, state as MP. Let's add the zip code, country as India. Okay, and now let's click on save. So here we can see that a new contact is created. Okay, now let's check whether the same contact is created in our Salesforce account or not. I'll just move to the contact section once again. Okay, and here we can see a new customer created, a new contact created named dummy name. Here we can find the phone number, its email address, and in this way we can see that our integration is perfectly working fine. Okay, so let's move back to Pabbly Connect and I'll just minimize all these windows and let us see in a nutshell whatever we have done till now. Okay, I'll just minimize the trigger window also. Okay, so first we have created an integration between FreshBooks and Pabbly Connect. Then Pabbly Connect has captured all the details of the new customer whenever a new client was created in your FreshBooks account. Then we have used the action step of search client by ID in order to get all the customer details like his name, email address, phone numbers, mailing address and all other details. And using all those details, we have created a new contact in our Salesforce account using Pabbly Connect. And in this way, we have created a successful integration between FreshBooks and Salesforce using Pabbly Connect.
So not just these software applications, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business using Pabbly Connect. In case of any queries, you can visit our Pabbly forum. To check the pricing details of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this particular URL. Also, the link of Pabbly Connect and this workflow is available in the description box. You can clone the same workflow into your account directly. If you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you everyone.